honest. Video stream should be up. Game is restarting.
Video kill the
Whoa, that's just slander. Oh, sorry about that.
So, only one thing fell.
The Odd Gentleman.
All right.
Is that the
very
name of
sorry
the
about that,
development?
folks? Yeah, yes, that's the name of the studio that made it. Watch your foot.
Yeah.
It's okay. Excellent.
Apparently there's a weird and stupid controversy surrounding
Yeah,
the series and those clods.
yeah. They're these guys were going to. Oh, we have to do all the climbing again.
Should I say?
These guys had been brought on to
Brought back a young soul to a very
make the Homestuck game. Yeah, but that never went anywhere, and the agreement as they parted ways involved the Odd Gentleman basically keeping what they had been promised to be paid for the duration that they actually were employed for it. And a whole lot of Homestuck fan people have like essentially blamed them for taking the Kickstarter money and not giving anything.
I mean,
When it's really more like Hussey never gave them much of anything to work with, and the one thing that they showed him, which they didn't have anything to work with to make, he didn't like, so they decided to part ways.
Look out! So they deserve to be paid for the time that they were working.
Yes, absolutely. They actually had a project that they were working with Neil Gaiman that also ended under similar circumstances. That it wasn't turning out terribly well, and they decided to just end. They mutually decided to just end the project.
The accusation that eventually congealed out of all of that mess was that they used the Homestuck Kickstarter money to do this game.
Yeah. Even though Kickstarter, the Homestuck Kickstarter money was nothing compared to what Sierra Activision was giving them for the budget for this in the first place.
clearly. This is so not a Kickstarter
No.
budget. Sorry.
It's an awesome day.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, people are just bitter fanboys looking for a scapegoat.
They should be looking for Escape Majestic Unicorn.
Ah.
People project about as badly as cats do sometimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hurry, Grandpa!
Some people project so badly, if they're not careful, they might turn into a high school era overhead. I'm sure you got weird. So this isn't an attempt to jive with like the three stones.
Well,
Stuff.
the whole Three Stones thing was basically everything leading up to the tower. You know?
It's essentially saying that the bit after he got into the tower was more complicated than we had previously led to believe.
Mm-hmm.
This tower kind of helped him climb it better. In King's Quest 2, Valenice like cleverly helps him get in via teleportation shenanigans.
Whatever. In that one, there also weren't two princesses waiting up there, so...
Your both going to have to jump!
The spell is unbroken! V! Watch
Go
out!
Nice. Like, seriously.
It worked? It worked! Wait! Nick!
Or we could watch this whole thing be a bait and switch, and neither of them are actually.
And he
Let-
winds
let-
up with a Maya or something.
No. I just mean, like, you know, that there's all of these hints that one of them is actually Valanice, and it turns out that neither is.
Well, I think
Yeah, like winds up being a third sister.
Yeah.
Like one of their sisters. Or the magic goes completely haywire and de-ages Agatha, and she turns out to be Valanice. Her name wasn't actually Agatha.
Well, I still think that V is short for Val.
Well, that's the joke. Both of their names can be short for Valanice.
Yes. But it's funnier if it's Val and Denise.
Freezes on us again.
Nope.
That sounds like a terrible plan. Light up happening.
Yeah?
Well, that's kind of what Michael 1 was observing.
That scene was pretty cool.
It's Valanice. My full name is Princess Valanice of Eastern Klima.
Oh.
And she's Princess Valanice. Of Western Klima. And that's a nice name.
And then, you and Grandma V lived happily ever after.
Well, we got to know each other a little better before I proposed again. Lucky for me, I got a yes on the second time. And we've lived happily most of the time. A
Princess
loving
Niece, I
marriage is
think, has
worth
way
all
more
the
chance
hard
of
work
going
that
out
goes
and
into
finding
it.
happiness
That's no fairy tale.
on her own.
Chip pancakes!
Get
Get
well
well done.
All right, you can come in now.
We finally get to see her.
I guess you would have had a different color scheme if you'd picked the other one. Yeah, different crown.
Of course.
Ooh, it smells delightful in here.
Our table is ready, dear.
You know, I've always loved this restaurant.
Happy birthday, V.
You rigged the magic bowl to bake breakfast?
That I did.
Well, aren't you the hot cake?
I was waffling with it for a while before I got the pancakes done.
You ones always crave me out.
I almost gave up when the whole operation went toast.
Sometimes you just have to keep trying until you pancake it anymore.
Oh,
never
T.
been
That's
Hey.
why it had to be her.
this very moment.
He's good fun too. It seems.
Gwendolyn must be ready with her surprise.
Possibly not up to
Come
quite
in,
the
sweetheart.
same level of aplomb.
Happy birthday, Grandma V.
Well, thank you. I wonder what it could be.
Open it. Open it.
Oh, my. You made this?
Sure did.
I haven't solved one of these in years. And such a lovely design. How did you know?
A little birdie told me.
Well, I just love it. and I can't wait to tinker with it. This one looks like just the right amount of tricky, the way I like 'em. Thank you, Gwendolyn.
The real present is what's inside that puzzle box.
It's the recipe.
Let's solve it together.
You turn that.
I'll twist this.
And that should do it.
Yeah. Representative of the magic hourglass. From their little
Yep.
date quest.
Oh. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Grandma. Just listen.
This is my favorite birthday ever.
Well, how do I look? Very old.
Interesting. Aww. Poor niece with the ice hand.
But she's alive.
She is.
And I'm guessing if you went the other way, you would see a blanket instead of a wrench.
A blanket?
An acorn, I guess, instead of a...
Why a blanket?
Because
to fix the loot.
you don't necessarily go to a Maya for advice.
True.
Oh yeah, she might have given you a wrench to fix the loot too.
Remember, at the time we went to talk to her, we hadn't decided.
True.
I am suspecting Brendan she may not make it home without a feed.
Well, if you want, you can feed now.
Do you think I'm right? Do you think she'd be okay if we just put her in the car seat? Because I could be wrong.
I don't know. She seems like she's in a good mood right now.
Oh, well, in that case, I could really hope.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for sticking with us while we come back from that unfortunate freeze. I'll be back on Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern for Thursday Throne, where we'll be continuing Assassin's Creed Revelations. And then next Saturday, probably doing 9 p.m. Eastern. Y'all said that you probably wouldn't be available, but you would want to. Yeah, but that you would want to if you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, if we can, we would like to. We just don't know.
It depends on my stepfather.
Right. So, next week, we may or may not be on at 3 Eastern for Early Throne Special, but we will be here at 9 for Throne of Games proper, where I don't know what we'll be playing. But it will be something, and it will be fun. So, thanks again, everybody. Hope to see you all next time. Whoop, that's not... Yes, I do want to quit.
Or do you?
Yes, yes, I do.
I loved that chapter. That was
That
awesome.
might have
That
been
was
my
so
favorite
awful.
one.